Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dare Cinema. Thanks for watching. I wanted to do a quick tutorial just to show you how to apply a lookup table to your footage inside of Premiere Pro. And it's actually super simple. What you do is basically you select your footage and you go ahead and up here in Premiere Pro CC 2015, you have your workspaces up top, and you go ahead and you choose color. And this will open up the Lumetri color panel, and it will give you your scopes over here on the left. And what you do is over here under the basic correction panel, there is the input LUT, and already there's a number of LUTs that are built into Premiere Pro. And this is the area Alexa LUT right on top of the C300 Mark II footage, and it already looks really good. Now, if you had a custom LUT that was built by a colorist or someone, you could, of course, just go ahead and load that by choosing the browse and going to wherever it is inside your custom LUTs and applying those. So in the meantime, I will go ahead and go back to the Alexa LUT, and just for the heck of it, let's just warm it up a little bit, and we can add a little bit of a vignette. And okay, so now that's how you apply a LUT. If you go back into your editing space, what you will see is that inside of your effects panel, there is now a Lumetri color tab. And you can turn that on and off, and it has all the same settings, and there you can see the LUT has been applied. Now there's another trick that I want to show you, and let's go ahead and delete that. I want you to go ahead and come over here and go to New Item and create Adjustment Layer. You can say OK, and we'll call this Girl Color Correction. And basically what we're doing is we are creating an adjustment layer, which we will then go ahead and we will set it to the length of the shot that we want color corrected. We will go back into color, and on that adjustment layer, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to apply the Alexa default LUT, and we'll go ahead and warm it up. And we can do whatever we want color correction wise, but what I want to show you is now you have an adjustment layer that has the actual LUT and the color correction put onto it, and you can easily turn it on and off. And why I like to do this is, let's say you're grading an entire short and or an entire feature for that matter, and you don't want to have the hit on the processor, or you just want to go back to the raw footage. Rather than having to go into each individual clip and turn off the color correction, you can just have a layer in your timeline which you can then shut off. Now, as you can see in this timeline already, I've already done this, and for every single different shot, I've got an adjustment layer that I've used above that shot. And basically what I did is I took one adjustment layer, I created the look I wanted, and then I went ahead and I copied and set that to the length of every shot. So now if I turn this on, what I'm actually going to have is I'm going to have a color corrected layer for the entirety of the short. And also up here, what I did is I made another adjustment layer, and I went ahead and I applied a vignette to it that I could apply across the entirety of the short so that it was consistent. So, and I can easily just turn that off and turn that off, and I'm back to my raw footage. No muss, no fuss. So that's how you apply a LUT, and a little tip on using adjustment layers to color correct inside of Premiere Pro. I hope that was helpful, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.